connecting with us here on SportsRadio610.com. It's football season. We can't wait for the Texans season opener against the Colts on Sunday. Sports Illustrated came out with its predictions this week, and 4 of their 9 football writers had the Texans making the playoffs. That means 5 of the 9 have them missing the playoffs. We got to a good conversation this afternoon with the listeners about if there's one factor why the Texans either make the playoffs or if they miss the playoffs, what would those factors be? What's on the top of your list?
You know, there's such a fine line that distinguishes playoff teams from non-playoff teams these days in the NFL, and there's no doubt if you wanted to come up with a key factor that's going to vault them into the playoffs or a key factor that's going to prevent them from getting there, you could probably get into double digits on each list. So it was a tough choice. On the plus side, if they go to the playoffs, I chose a quick start. This has been a perennially slow-starting franchise. They finished strong. I expect them to do that again this year. But I think a minimum 4-2 record at the bye is required for them to get to the playoffs. If they don't go to the playoffs, I think the most likely reason will be the unbelievable inexperience and youth in that secondary of their top 4 cornerbacks. There's a total of 2 years' experience in the league.
The youth certainly a roll of the dice. I have the biggest factor if they make the playoffs is the return of the running game. The Texans were a great passing team last year. They want to be able to run the ball, if nothing else, to help run out the clock when you have a lead in the fourth quarter. If they miss the playoffs, I think the biggest factor is going to be Matt Schaub going the route that he did a couple of years ago when he missed 5 games, back-to-back years missing 5 games. If Matt Schaub gets hurt, I hate to say it, but I don't think the Texans are going to be playing once January rolls around.
If you want to tell us what your swing factors are, if you will, give us a call on the show. We're on Monday through Friday between 2 and 7. Again, thanks for connecting with us here on SportsRadio610.com.